We wanted to respray our VW Crafter, but there was no way we could afford a professional paint job, so we did it ourselves. Take a look and see how we did it. So I bought an electric paint panel sprayer from Screwfix. That cost me just under £50. I bought the paint from Arkwright, an online company. It cost me £112 and 52p. Combine that with sanding pads, thinners and masking tape and a mouse sander, it came to just under £200. Before I could even start on the van, I had to get the green algae off the roof, and that was really stubborn and took quite some time. But as you can see, with a bit of hard work it came up really nice. I used a Black & Decker mouse sander to prepare the bodywork with, and I started off with 80 grit pads. This was really good to take the rust down to bare metal. I then treated the exposed metalwork with Rustin's rust converter. I got mine from Toolstation. I then primered these areas with Rustin's primer, also available at Toolstation. It was cheap and it did a really good job. I then used the mouse sander again on all the bodywork with 400 pads. This proved to be a good key for the paint. One thing you don't want to do, which I did, is fall off a roof. It hurts and it damages your van when the ladder slides down the side of it. Originally I was going to roller paint the van with Raptor. I did the roof and I really didn't like the effect it gave, so I decided to stop at that point. One thing I do recommend is remove all plastic trim. I didn't, and I really regretted it afterwards. Also, make sure you take your time when you're masking, because that makes a difference to a good job and a bad job. While we're watching me spray the van, I think I'll try and answer a few questions and tell you a bit more information that I failed to on the first video. First question is, how did I mix the paint? I mixed the paint 4 parts thinners to 1 part paint. When I mixed it up in the bowl, it had a viscosity of milk, I would say. It was quite easy to pour, but it wasn't thin. How many coats did I spray? Well, I actually sprayed, in the end, 3 coats on the whole van. Can I have a direct link to the paint? Yes, of course. If you look below in the description, you'll see one. How long did I leave it to dry? Well, I left it probably about 24 hours before I started removing the masking tape. But I think you could probably do it a little quicker than that because it did feel quite dry within about 4 hours. What is the finish like? Is it rough or smooth? Well, it's actually quite smooth the way I did it, and it makes it easier to clean. It's dimpled, as you'll see in some of the pictures later on, but it always cleaned up really nicely. I used a special satin polish on it that I got from Bristol Detailing Supplies. I'll put a link below for them. Did I use primer first? Only in the places where I had bare metal. The rest of the places I just keyed the paint and sprayed right over the top. 18 months later the paint's still good, so it must be okay. How's the paint holding up? Is it easily scratchable? Well, after 18 months, like I just said, it seems to be really good. Going down the Cornish lanes, brush against trees and bushes, and there doesn't seem to be any scratches, so I think it's quite a durable paint. After I finished spraying the main van, I still had all the door shuts to do, in around the engine bay. I did this with an aerosol spray can that's also available for Arkwright. Just made it easier and less messy because I was a bit concerned about getting too much overspray inside the van. I think you'll agree that the van looks absolutely stunning, and after I fitted some bigger tyres on it as well, it really looked fit for purpose. It went off to its new home last year. It now lives in Wales. I've been asked quite a few times that would I do this again? Yes, I would. I saved myself an absolute fortune. I really enjoyed doing it. And when people compliment you on your van, you know that it's you who's done it, not some shop who you've paid thousands of pounds to. So if you really think you want to do it, have a go. Well, thanks for watching this video, and give it a like if you really enjoyed it. And please subscribe to the channel too. Lots of more videos coming. I've got a T5 on the way, which hopefully I'm going up to purchase very soon. And we'll be doing some bits and pieces to that as well as all our camping and travelling and adventures. See you next time. Bye.